Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA for you guys. As you can see, we've dropped back down to our rightful place at rank 1800. Again, our goal is to just climb up a little bit more, so that we can end the video a little higher than we started it off. We're gonna ignore that profile art right there. You guys might want to stay till the end of the video, by the way, because we got an extra bonus RTA clip for you all, featuring your favorite unit of 2023, Champ Z. That's right, got another match for you guys that I played, and it's a good one, so be sure to stay tuned. Alright, but what we're gonna do is, we're gonna fight, apparently, C. Lilius, at least Lua's banned, so I do appreciate that. To fight C. Lilius, let's go for... We could go for Bunny Dom. I guess we can go for Hand Guy Bunny Dom. It's a little bit iffy here. We can go for Hand Guy Bunny Dom. Let's try it out. No Knight for me right now, but maybe we can play a little bit more aggressively. We'll see. Some people don't bring Knights into matches and they still get them W's over me. Just based on sheer damage. Let's see. LRK getting picked up. That is fine. I think what I'll probably do is go for... Midnight Gala Lilius is fine here, yeah? I think so. I think should be okay. Never mind. Briar Witch Assyria makes it so it's hard to reach her. She's always stealth. Briar Witch. What do we do against a Briar Witch? Could Zeo work here? Zeo could potentially work against the C. Lilius. I don't know if we really have the damage with him to do much else though, especially with a Briar Witch on the other side. I'm a little iffy here, but I really don't know what else to go for. Like, do we go for a Bihu? It just seems very risky. Very risky. We'll go for Bihu, and maybe we go for an Abyssal Euphine or something as well, yeah? Maybe we go for Abyssal Euphine here. Good enough, yeah? Good enough. Briar Witch is annoying. Maybe we can ban her. I'm not banking on it, because they have two really strong picks here that they can go for. So, Earth Celine. Okay. Who else do you guys got under your sleeve here? We can maybe go for like Apoc Ravi. Can we go for something that can bait Celine maybe? Because Abyssal Euphine doesn't have that much attack. Celine might just go into Bihu actually. That's the funny thing. Little Queen Charlotte. Okay, we might ban Little Queen Charlotte, and then we just fight the rest of the team. Do we go for Roy? Designer Lilibet. Maybe Dilibet's pretty good here. Yeah, maybe we go for Designer Lilibet. Let's go for her. Dilibet, and then we go for a ban here. Maybe this will work. Bihu! Celine's gonna go into the Bihu if I use a non-attack skill. Alright, this is okay, I think. This is okay. Let's go ahead and do something like this. We could increase the attack of everyone else, or we can increase our own effectiveness. I think we want that for the LRK. And I also don't want the Abyssal Euphine to get hit by Celine, so we'll do this. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Unless the Celine's on, highest attack. Okay, she does attack the highest attack unit. So he's gonna go for a Provoke, which is okay. Let's just go for the Celine. Okay, she is asleep, which is fine. You still can't use your non-attack skill here, but... Do we go for an S3 to strip now, or do we do it later? I think we do it later. We can just go for an S1 here. Let's try to hit. Nice damage, actually. Nice damage. We go for an S2. Yeah, we go for an S2. We try to strip the defense buff. If she didn't have that defense buff, Bifu might have been able to kill. Alright, Briar Witch is coming in. And let's see what Celine's gonna do. She might just go straight for the Abyssal Euphine. Ooh, nice little counterattack. Oh, barely! If we had killed the Celine there, it would have been huge! Would have been huge, guys. Oh, this is just unfortunate now. Everyone's defense broken. Oh, nice counterattack! Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Celine with an attack down. She doesn't cleanse, but I think she still kills Euphine. Oh, nope, not quite! Not quite! Hang on just a second, guys. Alrighty then. Let's go for an S1 here. We got a kill. Come on now. No! No kill! Alright, we still can't use non-attack skills or else Euphine is gonna die. So we're gonna do this. And I'm actually gonna soul burn and sleep the Sea Lilius, just in case. Oh, she resisted. Oh, okay, never mind. See, we got it. Let's go for the kill on Celine. Very good, got some healing. I don't think the Sea Lilius can kill unless she dual attacks with Briar Witch. Never mind. We're gonna die. Nice little counterattack there. But let's go straight for the LRK now. Oh, we got it! We got it! Oh, Abyssal Euphine is so fun. Holy. Why would anyone pre-ban this unit? Just draft her. She's amazing. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's refocus now. We're climbing up in the ranks. You love to see it. Oh, that's good, that's good. She full carried that, right? I think that was her first turn. Got her S3 first turn, they're focusing her down so hard. Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and ban these. We also got a couple counters here and there, so pretty lucky there, but yeah, what do you expect with someone with a built-in counter set? Oh, this guy has Christie! I have been meaning to finish my specialty change because I think Christie is a very strong first pick. This is like your first time hearing my opinions on this now publicly, but I think Christie's specialty change is fantastic. She is not only a good support knight, but she's also just fantastic at mitigation too. You can have her on Adamant Shield or something, and she'll work quite well. So this is a little spooky. Now, one thing I will say is that I think a Tywin is still a better pick overall, because you can punish the Christie by ignoring res, which is pretty good. We can also just go for, you know, hand guy shenanigans, or do we go for DDR? Maybe not DDR. We go for hand guy shenanigans, because he is also really good at protecting your team from getting provoked from the Christie, and we'll be fine with that. He's going for LRK. Christie, yeah, most people are probably going to use her as a support knight, not a dedicated knight, like an Aureus knight, but if she's on Adamant, you can couple her with an Aureus knight or escort knight, and I think she'll be really, really strong. But with this right here, what we're going to do is probably... Ooh, Emo Shoe. That's a strange pick. Huh, what do I want to do into an Emo Shoe? Do we go for Rylet? Probably not. We can go for Spectre? Nah, Shoe like kind of injuries everybody down, right? It's kind of annoying. Can we go for Midnight Gala Lilius? Probably. Into this type of team? Probably can go for Midnight Gala Lilius. And we can probably try to get away with something else too. What else can we try to get away with against this Shoe? We can go for... who's good at dealing with injury units? High-res injury units. Briar Witch is banned, Knockwall's banned. Injury. I don't know. Is this a Navy Captain Landy game? It might be an Abyssal Euphine game, but it's a little too late to scroll down to her, so let's go for the Navy Captain Landy. Oh, Pilus. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. It's gonna be an all-night team, isn't it? Rimuru as well. Great. So I think Pirate Captain Flan is actually pretty decent here. She's gonna get banned out for sure, but I think we get rid of this, and we might be okay. We might be okay. He's definitely gonna ban the Pirate Captain Flan. No way that he's letting that through. We're gonna get the hand guy and Landy the extra HP. I think we're fine. Midnight God Lilius might be able to one-shot the LRK, but again, because he could be on something like Adamant Shield, he's on Bastion of Perlucia. Oh, shoot. Alright, we might be a little screwed here, guys, but let's go for it anyway. Bastion's giving Christy a bigger barrier, which means she has less health. Barrier scales with health percent. So, I think we can go for the LRK still. Almost killed. That's fine. Almost is good enough, because we can go for an S2. Alright, let's get a barrier going for everyone here. Alright, and I'm not going to go for an A Tywin just yet. I'm going to try to get provoked first. I don't know why he put the LRK in the back there. That's kind of questionable. Probably should have put the shoe back there. And LRK probably could have been fine himself. He probably got a one-shot anyway without Christie's help. Like, Christie is absorbing some of the damage, and obviously the Bastion also helps absorb some damage. I don't think that was the right call, though. Because now he's left with a Pilus to deal with the rest of us, and the rest of the team is pretty vulnerable to Pilus. Like, she could potentially solo. But an attack buff Landy is still kind of spooky. Alright, let's see what Christie does. She could go for S3. With the power of friendship. Alright, attack buffing everybody. Defense buff for herself. Effectiveness buff for herself as well. Alright, who do we go for? I think we go for the Pilus here. Yeah, she is definitely the most annoying unit to go for. She is gonna heal a little bit. That's fine. Just gonna go for Midnight God Lilius, that's okay. We're gonna, I think we turn cycle. We go for the S3 to turn cycle. We go for the immunity, so we can't get control on any of our other units. The Rocket Punch on Pilus is really, really strong, so Midnight God Lilius might go down here. Not quite. Okay, so do we rip this? Christie has such high resist, there's no point in ripping this right now. Let's just go for a provoke onto this right here. Very nice. It is fine that Midnight God Lilius falls. We can actually just use the Landy here to do the rest of the work, I think. Let's not give the Pilus the defense buff. Let's go for an S1. Alright, and let's just go ahead and do this. We don't need to, and Pilus does reduce damage. She does also give a defense buff. However, getting her low is better, right? Sooner the better. Okay, a lot of damage right there. That's okay. We will go for an S2. Let's try to go for on the Pilus. Let's try to focus her down. I know ML Shu has her S3 up. Nice. We did strip. So she's not built with a ton of res. I think it's mostly defense. Let's see if she's going to go for the Landy. We're going to try to kill... If we can kill the Pilus, I think we got this match. Alright, there you go. Yeah, that's right. Can't overly rely on that. Triple Knights with ML Shu. I didn't have an HP scaler, so I don't know why the ML Shu was chosen. I think the questionable placement of LRK probably led to this result here. Maybe if they put Pilus in the back, I don't really know. Maybe they put ML Shu in the back. I really didn't care about the Shu. Midnight God Lilius did a good work there with dealing with the LRK. Gotta say. Alright, let's hop into another one here. So, we got these bands. I think they'll work out quite nicely for me. Briar Witch, Knockwall, okay. Lua's still on the table. Let's see if they first pick Lua. There you go. Who would have guessed? Okay, let's go for what I like to go for here. A Tywin and DJB into this Lua. Maybe I should try Bunny Down into Lua, but she could just avoid using her S2, which doesn't really hinder what Lua's supposed to do. It just opens with an S3, right? And then S1's to defense break. Alright, Navy Captain Landy, LRK. This seems like a Lone Crescent Bologna game. Or an ML Ken game. I think Lone Crest and Bologna might be alright. Let's go for her. Lua makes a lot of things really difficult, but to use. Could we go Zeo here? Is it worth going Zeo? I don't think so. Midnight Gala Lilius. No, we could always last pick something like a Midnight Gala Lilius. I need somebody else that's a really good damage dealer into all of this. And I think ML Ken might be it. It might just be an ML Ken. I think we go ML Ken. I think he is the best option to go for here. Because he's not too afraid of everything that's going on. Not too afraid, still a little bit. That Lua is going to pose an issue. If we ban the Lua, we can also go Midnight Gala Lilius down here, depending on these two picks. If they're not super fast, if they're slower picks, we can go for Midnight Gala Lilius, and then... yeah, Abyssal Euphine is fine. It's not the greatest into ML Ken, usually. So we'll take it. There's no way you go for Benimaru. There's no way you go for a Benimaru. I don't take extra turns except DJB's S2, which I could just not use, because Barrier Inversion, it's nice, but it's not worth losing a whole unit for. We could just hold that. DDR. Ooh, is he going to control my... ooh, he's going to go for DDR. What do I do into this team? Do we ban the LRK and go for Champ Z? No, we have DJB for immunity, so... what I'll do is I'll ban Lua. We'll go Midnight Gala Lilius, I think. Yeah, we ban the Lua. That's the annoying thing about Lua sometimes, is when you fight her, you counterpick her, and then in the end you're like, we'll just ban her anyway. The rest of the team doesn't look that threatening. This guy has a lot of DPSs, a lot of DPS carries, so ML Euphine and ML Landy, quite strong. LRK has a bunch of damage as well. DDR can detonate things. He turns his entire team into further DPS units. So we do have our work cut out for us. ML Ken is going to be the one that's banned out here. That's fine. DJB doesn't need the self-imprint, but I'm going to give him the self-imprint just to make sure that Midnight Gala Lilius doesn't get affected by the HP, so we can actually one-shot the LRK. So let's go for it. If we can one-shot the LRK, everything else should be fine. Just because he's the damage mitigation unit, and without damage mitigation, ML Landy and ML Euphine kind of crumble. Especially since both of our units ignore anti-crit. Alright, there we go, very nice. We got Wind Rider, we stealth, we push up, and DJB, we're not going to pop our S3, because I want to save the cleanse for when DDR does stuff later. Do we go for a hit here on the Landy? It's a little risky, we'll go for it. Nice, got the provoke. Okay. Very nice. So now DDR can S3. He can try to get rid of... oh, my damage limit buff might not be stripped, actually. It's the third buff in the line, right? From left to right, it's the third buff. DDR strips 2. So we keep our damage limit. Nice, very nice. And everyone else got stripped. DDR is going to push up. Alright, Euphine's going to S1. This will wake everyone up, and then a time will cleanse, which is also good. Very good. Okay, fantastic. Alright, and Bologna has an attack down, unfortunately, but it will still be okay. Oh, that's not good. I did not want that to happen. That extra venom damage actually matters quite a bit. What do I do here? I think I just go for an S3, but I go for an S3 onto the DDR, just to make sure that we don't get countered here by the ML Landy. Because I want DJB to go, and now I want him to cleanse and push up the team. Okay, so let's go for the DDR. We have an attack down. We can still heal a little bit. Okay, nice. Now DDR can put somebody to sleep. I don't think he can put DJB to sleep. And then we're going to cleanse and push up the A Tywin. He's just trying to get some damage onto me, which is fine, which is fine. Let's go for the A Tywin here. He should be able to, stun and defense break everybody, which is nice. So let's go for it. He can't stun the Landy, but that's just the cost of fighting Landy. Boom. Very nice. We did get the defense break, though. Don't salvo. Oh, nice, nice. That counter really helped. Holy damage! Ho, ho, ho! Bellona! Bellona! Alright, a Tywin goes down. Can she kill the Bellona? I don't think so with an S1. Well, maybe. We don't have damage mitigation anymore. Who's he gonna go for? Oh, he's gonna go for the... Oh, he's gonna go for the Lilius. Wait a minute! Holy sack! That's not gonna be enough, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and soul burn this. Bellona pulling through! Oh, man! That was a nice chain of salvos. That fed the Bellona quite well. Very full, very satisfied. Okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Alright, let's do one more here. We're doing pretty decently. 3 wins right now, going up here. Let's see if we can reach the 1500s. We're gonna need like 17, 18 points with a win. Maybe we won't reach it, who knows? Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the rank. No, I think we'll be fine. If we win one more, I think we should go up in the ranks. Yeah, we should be able to make it. Oh, this guy's right. This guy is a huge fan of the Dragon Girls right there. Especially Yufine, apparently. Mad respect for that. Let's see if they choose any Yufines. Maybe we need to take that Abyssal Yufine before they do. Can't let my opponent have all the fun. Ooh, LRK band, Aiden band. This might be a first pick Abyssal Yufine for my opponent. I'm not going to grab her though. I'll let my opponent take her. I'm gonna go for Hand Guy. And if my opponent picks Lua, gonna kinda suck for me. But I think in the end, we can still manage. Yeah, there you go. This is a Yufine lover right here. Abyssal Yufine first pick. Let you have it, buddy. And Ocean Breeze Luluka. Alright, let's go for a Tywin. Pretty good into Luluka for cleansing some of the debuffs. What else is good here? What else is good? Is Karina good here? Karina might be pretty decent into the Abyssal Yufine. So is Milim, actually. I should probably try Milim into Yufine sometime. Karina is a safer pick if we're playing slow. Milim can be countered by a lot of things, including Briar Witch, which my opponent hasn't picked yet. Yeah, so we're not gonna go for things like Navy Captain Landy or whatever. Let's go for that. Unless we can find something else. That's also pretty good. Spectre, no. Let's go for Karina. Karina should be pretty solid. It's really hard to counterpick Karina as well. She doesn't really have any direct counters. Like, yeah, you can argue things like true damage or defense break units can help, but this guy's going for DJB. Okay, he's scared of the A Tywin. So he banned out the LRK. We took Hand Guy. He's scared of A Tywin's stun, so he's gonna go for DJB, and I think that's fine. ML Shu is gonna get picked up as well, so that's a lot of injury that's potentially coming out. I think we can potentially go for Dark Corvus. If he didn't go for the ML Shu, we can go for Dark Corvus, but Dark Corvus is pretty good into Abyssal Yufine as well. Can we go for Rylet here? I think so. Remnant Violet seems pretty good. He doesn't have any damage mitigation, right? We could go Remnant Violet. And who else is pretty good into this? AoEs. Oh, maybe we can go for Infernal Kawazu. Maybe we go Briar Witch. Yeah, maybe we go Briar Witch. Maybe we go Briar Witch for that defense break. We'll take away the counter pick too, right? So he can't pick the Briar Witch. If he picks Zahak here, we'll ban it anyway, but it's one less unit they have to work with. Because Briar Witch is really good into Karina as well. Karina and Ryla together. Will this be the first time we use Briar Witch, actually? I don't know. No, I think we had a time... Did we pick her and then she got banned? I don't know. We'll ban the Zahak. It's fine. Banning the Rylet. Okay, then. So, we're going to give some extra HP to these two. I think we're fine. We're going to try to kill the Abyssal Yufine. The fact that they didn't ban the Briar Witch means that it's probably not Holy Sack So we'll try to deal with her as soon as possible. With this though, let's go for an S2. Yes, he can parry invert us at the start of the match. That's okay. Alright, very nice. If we get blind debuff, very good. Then that means we get to cleanse. He's gonna try to stun the Karina, not gonna work. Alright, and basically what I wanted them to do was to not be able to cleanse here so that Briar Witch goes after everybody. Now that Briar Witch will go after everyone, we will be in a very good position. Right, let's go for this. Then Karina can potentially just kill the Abyssal Euphine in one shot, and then we'll be done. Nice. Oh, no defense break, unfortunately. But now, Rocket Punch Gauntlet helping us out here. Luluka getting pushed up, but it's not enough. She's really far back. And so let's go for the Abyssal Euphine. Hopefully we get that defense break. If we do, things are going to be looking good. Nice. Oh, she counters though. I don't like that. Boom. Oh, almost got it, but I think A Tywin's got this. We have the rage buff, so we can ignore the res of everyone here. If we can stun DJB and Ocean Breeze Luluka. Oh, no stun on the Ocean Breeze Luluka, but it's okay. It's alright. I think we can just go for a hit here onto the shoe. If we can kill the shoe, it's pretty much over, yeah? So Luluka's gonna go. She's gonna throw out her car, her truck. Oh no, we got it! We got it, lads! We got it! Oh yeah, Briar Witch doing her job, going after everybody else. I know some of you guys are gonna be asking for the Briar Witch build, so I'll go ahead and show it to you. And then stay tuned again for that RTA clip, because it is a pretty good one. Right, so let's go ahead and check out our Briar Witch Iseria here. Here she is. I gave her my full guiding lights to give her more damage, and she actually has a pretty decent chunk of speed on immunity to help her out with her stealth and to make sure she doesn't get everything stripped, right? You don't want to get reset by things like by units at the start of the match or sealed or whatever, so this is pretty good. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the RTA clip. Hey guys, welcome back to another little RTA clip, little bonus video for you for making it to the end. I really appreciate it, I really do. Now, this match over here, I had first pick, went for hand guide. This guy went for a DDR Ocean Breeze Luluka game, so the very first thing I was thinking was, yes, this is going to be a Champsy game. You see the rest of the draft, this knockwall actually was a little scary, but I had a Tywin, so it was only a matter of whether a Tywin got banned or if I had to ban the knockwall. Ended up with my opponent last picking the shoe, so I was forced to ban her. She has no debuffs in her kit, she has built-in immunity, which is really bad for Champ Z, and she has elemental advantage over Ed, and has defense pen so she can kill my Abyssal Euphine. So I had to let the knockwall through. Unfortunately, he banned the A Tywin, but the knockwall is not a huge issue anyway in the end. She does end up going ahead and sealing Ed, but I go for the S3 on Calric. I kind of thought about it. Do I really want to give immunity to the Champ Z here? And the answer was, yeah, it's fine, because DDR's S3 strips, Ocean Breeze Luluka, when she gets her full focus, strips, and Knockwall's S3 also strips, so we're here, we're fine, and we rip Ed's S3 into the DDR. Didn't really think of a good target. I thought about hitting Emma Landy, but I didn't want him to counter. Turns out it doesn't matter, because she's going to counter anyway. Ocean Breeze Luluka at this point can't S3, because if she does, she's going to potentially strip the immunity off of my units, and then we get to use Champ Z again. So Champ Z with immunity, by the way, is next level meta. Just trust me, guys. I mean, look at this. DDR is going to go. He's going to S3. Now we're going to get the immunity stripped. You thought! This is Champ Z's specialty, right? This is innate passive ability to 15% debuffs. You guys thought Ed was frustrating. Nah, Champ Z was the OG, right? Now he's here to show that he is better than Ed. That's right. He's gonna just take a face full of Landy right here, and it's gonna get really, really low, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We got this. Yeah, Champ Z, 15% king here. We're gonna try and take out the knockwall because she is a little bit annoying here. If she does land the S3 on our Abyssal Euphine, then we won't be able to counterattack. So here comes the S3. It's going to strip the Champsy's buffs, and look at that. Pro Champsy right here. Actually 3,000% resistance. He resisted everything from the knock wall. It's hilarious. He got stripped, and that's about it. So we do get the dual attack, though, with the Champsy. And oh, would you look at that. It is his turn. And would you look at it. We're just gonna S3. Where'd the entire team go? Who knows? Attack down the ML Landy. She's silenced. Can't even S3 even if she wanted to for the next 2 turns. It's insane. So yeah, a bit of RNG on my side, I guess. I don't know if it really mattered. Things would have played out differently if we didn't 15% DDR, but because we 15% DDR, it also played out in our favor because we ended up 15% in the knock wall too. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and S2 with the Cowrick here and just reapply that attack down. I mean, Landy has a silence, she can S3. Abyssal Euphine, we're gonna go ahead and soul burn this for some extra damage. There you go. And it just barely, we didn't kill her, but it's okay. Ed's gonna take the turn. There was no salvo there, and we caught it in the end. So just want to share that with you guys. It was a really funny clip of showing the OG 15% king, still undefeated by the way. Champsy is just absolutely amazing. Alright, with that being said though guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.